Our other top story, an off-duty Detroit fire sergeant gives his life trying to save 3 girls from drowning on Belle Isle.
It's the story of his life, going to rescue strangers.
Tonight we're hearing from a Fraser man who jumped in alongside him to get those girls to safety.
He was in there willing, risking his life as well as I was.
Crews recovered the body of Detroit Fire Sergeant Sgt. Johnson this afternoon.
The 48-year-old Detroit native went missing last night trying to rescue a group of girls in the Detroit River off Belle Isle. It's believed he may have been dragged under by a rip current. Johnson was a 26-year veteran of the fire department, a second-generation firefighter who was awarded the Medal of Valor in 2017. Today, the executive fire commissioner, the mayor, and Johnson's younger brother honored his courage.
He practiced what he preached last night. In front of his daughter, he went out to rescue that child. It's tragic, but he lived what he spoke about.
Sergeant Sgt. Johnson is the best of the best. Last night he isn't just a firefighter during his shift.
A firefighter can be glorified for being a hero, but him being 6 years my senior, he was my idol. He was always a hero to me.
Tonight we hear from a man from Fraser who was right alongside Sergeant Johnson.
In fact, they both went into the river when they heard those screams coming from the girls. Larry Spruill is live on Belle Isle tonight. And Larry, we know he met you out there and it was really hard for him to relive those moments.
Sandra and Steve, we met at the very spot where he jumped into the river to try to save those 3 little girls. Also the same spot where Johnson drowned last night. Now, during the interview, he was shaken up, almost sick to his stomach at times as he described the heroic yet horrific details of last night. It's an interview you will only see here on Local 4 tonight.
I seen them struggling. I seen 3 heads out there. So I decided to take it into my hands and go out there and go give the girls assistance because I don't want to see anybody like that die.
Matthew Fromm is only talking to Local 4. He's recalling what happened here in the Detroit River on Belle Isle Friday night when 3 girls almost drowned. Fromm tells me he immediately jumped in the water with another man right behind him. That man, Detroit firefighter 48-year-old Sgt. Johnson. Johnson was there with his 10-year-old daughter.
Mr. Johnson also assisted me. He was right behind me, and there was a boat out there. And we all went to the girls and did our best to get to them.
Fromm says he got to one of them first, the other 2 rescued by a man in the boat nearby.
The boat, which was a blessing for him to be there, because if it wasn't for him, I probably wouldn't have made it out of there either, because he threw life preservers out to the young girls.
Both Fromm and the girls made it back to shore.
I heard a little girl screaming, saying, "Where's my daddy?" And I was like, "Well, who was your dad?" And she said, he's the guy that went in with you. And I was like, it came to me like, yeah, he was there with me, and where is he now? He was right behind me at one point, and then 5-10 minutes later, nobody knew where he went.
He called 911 and Johnson's family. Police searched Friday night and all day Saturday. Detroit police divers found his body Saturday afternoon.
It's still with me, and knowing that Mr. Johnson never made it out of here is, very, very, it hurts.
And I asked him if he would do all of this again. Would he jump in the river to save those 3 little girls, or anyone for that matter, without any hesitation? He tells me yes, because he simply would want someone to do that for him or his family members. We're live on Belle Isle tonight. Larry Spruill, Local 4.
Absolutely heartbreaking. All right, thank you, Larry.